when they mention like Naira is like tossing. What about tossing? Like tossing.
Then, it's your boy Dizzo Niger. What's everyone saying, man? What's everyone on, man? Back with another one, yeah. Obviously, this is my first time. This is my first time doing interviews, innit? Yeah, for my first interview, bro. The first person I got, yeah, is a person that you should know, innit? Yeah, it's a person that if you know the growth of NM, no manners, the guy you should know behind that basically. I want to say without him there wouldn't be, but I'm gonna say without him there might not be Naira Marley. The guy, he makes music himself, banging. You understand? Obviously, I don't want to gas him up too much, but my guy 705. You understand?
Oh, well, we are here, bro. I'm here with my bro. This on night. You know how we do. It's lit. It's about to get loud out here, bro. He did a lot right there, man. A lot of bigging up. That's a lot.
You understand?
Bro.
Obviously, giving flowers, man.
Yeah,
You understand?
safe
You
for
understand?
that.
The first question is, yeah, where did you grow up, basically?
I actually grew up in two countries. Like I grew up in Nigeria originally, and then when I turned 10, 11, I came to this country, and I've been living here ever since. So both Nigeria, Lagos, Jos, and then London, basically.
But where would you call your home? Where's the home at, man?
Let's be real. I've been there for about 20 years, so London is home. You understand?
You say, them Nigerians are, hey, me Nigerians, no, man, we fake boy, yo.
London is home right now. Let's be real with each other. Nigeria is. They say you never. That's where I come from. That's land. You know what I mean? But even if I go home right now, they'll still call me Ajabota. They'll call you Londoner. You get? They'll still see me. It's the fact. So let's not lie to each other. This is home right now.
When did you start doing music?
I started doing music. Bro, I've loved music from young. I started doing music from like 14 or so. I used to like, bro, you remember?
Yeah, of course I remember. Obviously, the man don't know. The man don't know.
I had a small studio in my grandma's house, and I used to have everybody come around, come record, and I used to do vocals. I used to play about with beats.
Are you listening? Yeah, one time, yeah, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Yeah, one time, yeah. Listen, fuck it. One time, me and one of my guys went up to his studio. Yeah, coming out of his studio. Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you. We end up basically like. This was long time ago. We ended up robbing someone, innit, yeah? This is years ago.
Evidence, bro.
We ended up robbing someone, yeah? Bro, listen, when I mean the harm response came so quick. Like, I'm talking about the guys, niggas. When I mean they came so quick, my guys.
Tottenham or Green Lanes?
Green Lanes.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Bro, when I mean, bro, I see, bro.
I saw they showed up at the party as well.
Bro, they showed up, bro.
It was Naira that took it. Was NM niggas that took the strap off of me. I had the strap.
Bro, listen, when I mean, listen, we're just a anyway. What did you start with? 705 beats or 705?
I
what's the
actually started
difference?
with... My name changed a lot. My name first was actually... I had a name called Relinquent. Back then, if you knew... Yeah, I had a name called Relinquent, which was just like basically I was trying to go for changes, and then I changed it to Lil T. This was the time of listening to people like Lil Wayne and all his crew at the time. But as I grew up, then when I was in college, I saw someone who did something creative, and I was looking, I was like, that's mad. Then I wrote my name in the same thing, which was my name is actually Tosin, which is Tosin, and I thought I write 7 became a T, O. 0 became an O, 5 became an S, exclamation mark, and then an N. So it was like my name. I was like, oh, that makes sense. And what got deeper was one day I was chilling, and I realized one thing, which was actually deeper, because when you do things, you don't realize it. But my mom's got 7 kids, and I'm actually the 5th born. So that 705 actually cut deeper, because it's like 7. And I'm like the 5th
one.
Shit,
it's kind of deep, guys. That's it, 7, but the 5th one. Alright, cool. Alright. And is the rumor true? Yeah, is the rumor true that without you there might not be no Naira Marley?
I don't know how true that would be, because at the end of the day, like, let's be real about life. Like, if your destiny is to be something, you will be that thing no matter what. So if God's not gonna put one person, he might look for someone else. Let's be real about it. When Naira started, Naira, I can't go into the details, but Naira first of all, is my family.
Wait. Is the rumor true that you're Naira's blood cousin?
His mom and my mom are first cousins. His mom and my mom grew
so
up together.
That's out there, now, isn't it? Like, stop speculating, bro.
So you could ask him himself. There's no denying to it. You know what I mean? So we always spoke, but with Naira's thing, it was like first time I actually we ain't spoken for a while, and the first time we actually started speaking again was actually through the internet.
Oh,
The
swear.
days of profile pic.
Oh, swear.
So yeah, it was like, bro, your hair. Da, da, da.
A lot of people are not gonna remember profile pic,
know what I
but that
mean?
was
He came
years
back.
ago.
Man was the first person to show me Jacob the jeweler at the age of like 14 or so.
Swear
He had a
down.
Jacob the jeweler. Yeah, big man saying like proper thing. So he always loved watches and rings. That's something that you always see on him. So anyway, like cut back to his, like he just called me out of the blue one time. He's like, listen, boom, boom, I need to come through and come stay. There was something happening in the south, and obviously you have to lay low. I can't go into the details. And he came and we're just chilling, and I got him back at home. We got to studio there. I'm like, bro, try this. He's like, bro, try it. Start writing bars, record a couple tracks. And even Marijuana is like, the bars in Marijuana, a lot of the bars is off the tracks that is done before Marijuana came. Yeah. You should
Because-
know, fam. Like,
no, but-
free, poop. You use I don't know what track exactly, but it said a bar, for example, which was like, red dot, like something like an Indian or something. Put money on your head, like it's Ninja Party. I could play a track. I'll send it to you one time. You know this track, fam. Like the track you did with him. What's that track you did with him again? Hard in the Paint.
Yeah, Hard in the Paint.
If you listen to all those tracks, you hear bars in the recent track, which was him creating himself. You can't.
No, Marijuana was the one that brought him out there to the public and that. So
even with Marijuana, it was just like, I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie and be like, I was in the studio there. He was someone like, you know what? It came to mind and he started doing music and he went away for a while and it's like, listen, this is what's happening next. You know what I mean? This is what's gonna happen, and he's a visionary. Bro, the guy told me 2 years before he did a track of Olamide that I was gonna do a track of Olamide. No lies, like I like this guy. Listen, I'm gonna do a track of him. So now there's someone that if you say something, just know it's gonna happen. So man's just a visionary, but yeah, I wouldn't. Me personally, I would say with him getting on the mic, recording, making his first rap. Yes, I was there. I was one of the main people that was in the studio creating it. Pesky, what's called Tiny Pesky would tell you the same. Like a lot of people was there at the same time. Him being himself right now and dropping tracks like Marijuana, I wouldn't say I was like, because I wouldn't like to, I wasn't there. But when it came to the foundation of it, loving music, creating music, yes.
what type of music would you say you make? Like, what's your type of music? Or are you one of them artists that say, I don't like getting put in a box?
We live in a new world where people will say non-binary. And that's where I would like to put my music. It's non-binary. Which is like anything. Bro, I did a track the other day. Someone sent me a drill beat. I was like, is it? Yeah, you think I can't do this? I done my thing on it. I sent it to them. I wish I could play my tracks right now. I sent it to them. Afro beats as well, I do it. You understand? 99, if you play my track 99, it's different. It's like hip hop mixed with a bit of, it's just slow music. And then I could speed it up. I could do I'm a piano if we need to.
Remember them days where we never had enough. Private jet, yeah, we're flying now. My brother fly, I'm gonna fly too. I get high like the kite do. It's all facts, this is certain. Mary Jane for the membrane. EA Sports, yeah, I'm in game. Tryna stop me must be insane. Me and music always insane. Mary Jane.
And I just think it's just me creating my vibe on the music and just giving that element, that sauce.
Alright. So what you guys say? What you guys saying? Huh? What you guys saying? Listen, obviously we can't play it all out, you know, rights and all that shit. You understand? Well, so what was your writing process writing that song, innit, first of all?
That song was just like, I had to let go. To be honest with you. Like, I haven't said it properly to anybody, but like, I feel like this is different. This is like family stuff. So it's like, I had to let go. First, 99 in itself is just like that year, you know what I mean? Me personally, I was young. It seemed to me like the end of the war, the end of an era. Understand? We're coming to 2000. And I just remember the celebration. That was the time hip hop was popping, everything was going right. And I was in Nigeria at that time and I didn't know what was going to happen next. And that's why I was just trying to emulate in that track, which was just like celebration. We're going to party out because I remember people partying like it was the last day. Like it's a new year. To me, it was just like, whoa, they saw it as a decade. But me, I was saying like, why is everybody partying like this? The partying was crazy during that time. And that's why I wanted to replicate. The first verse, to be honest with you, it goes back to what you was asking about Naira, and I didn't never said it before, which is like I put there, which I said it about like, what was the bar I said? 19 years in London, I made it out. Should have came to couple months, yeah, I made it out. Never here, I'm born like that. Remember them days where we never made it out? Private jets, yeah, we're flying out. My brother fly, I'm gonna fly too. Understand? It's like I see my brother flying. I see my brother going far. And a lot of people is like, he's not doing enough for you. And it's like, you don't know what's really happening. You don't know the conversations I'm having.
So, what do you think it is? Do you think that if you was in if it was based more in Nigeria?
It's a different story.
Okay.
Facts. I won't lie to you. It's a different story. If I was in Nigeria, I'll be everywhere. You see me with him everywhere. Facts. There's no lie about that.
So what's the reason why?
Me, I haven't gone back. Because at the end of the day, like me, I'm just like I have to first get myself grounded. I don't want to be one of them ones that's like, oh yeah, he's there because of his cousin. I want to be 705, 705, no for 705.
Because I'm not gonna lie, for a lot of people that probably don't know you and things like that. Like my man, I would say without him there probably won't be no Naira, bro. I'm not gonna lie, so you don't really need to get to know for real. Would you ever consider signing to Marlian if it came to it?
In terms of would I sign to Malians, yeah, then I was saying one thing one time, which was like, I signed to a label and I was like, oh yeah, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. But then the man put money behind me to push me to a certain level. And that's what it boils down to. Like Malian, wherever it is the person that's coming to sign me or whoever is like, do they have the vision to actually want to back me and push me to the level I want?
What level are you trying to reach at? Are you trying to do this globally? Are you trying to do this
exactly that. It's like I ain't never gonna let you finish talking. Exactly that. It's globally, bro. Like that's why the easy route is go Nigeria and go blow Nigeria, and then if
and what's stopping you right now? Everyone wants to know, but they're probably shouting like, "Whoa, bro, what's stopping you then? But get us to Nigeria, Lagos, eat the shaki."
That's the thing. Like we could start in Nigeria and die, but my vibe is like, you got people in UK that's coming up as well.
Yeah, it's true.
UK is Nigeria. Do you think if Naira just went to Nigeria and said, yes, I'm here, they will take him seriously without trust like marijuana? What's it called?
But you've done bare tracks though, so you've been grinding already. The public already know who you are. Why not just say, F it, bro, I'm gonna get myself to...
To be honest with you, like, I didn't want to say, but they say speaking to reality, but that's the actual vibe this year, which is like to travel and probably go home, you know what I mean? See what's like, and because a lot of people have been saying, come home, come see what's like back home, come do whatever. I mean, like my grandma, like God bless her so much. Like anywhere she goes, like she's just like, you've been going on that about, yeah, this and that. She's the same, which is like when they mention like Naira is like Tosin. What about Tosin? Like if it wasn't for Tosin, that's how she is. Like I was one day with the first day I saw, I was like, wow, he actually touched me. I was like, I went somewhere and the person was just talking about your cousin's doing good, and she was like, what? And she was like, I'll show her your music.
It's still great to learn the people that pioneered their own thing, because Naira's a big deal. Naira's actually a big deal in Nigeria. So learning the history is better than not knowing the history. You understand?
And I like, it touches me sometimes. I didn't say it before. I saw a post that JL's put that Naira pioneered this Afro swing vibe.
He did.
And I was like, that's so deep, because this was created in my yard.
He did.
You understand? It's like, that's mad.
He did, bro. So yeah, man, we gotta know the history behind the artist. Before we go, what 3 tracks, right now are you trying to tell the people, bro? Go listen to
of mine or just in general?
Of yours.
Right now, I got a track I just released, Sade. I think is just mad. Like the reviews I'm getting off that is just crazy. Like Sade, you have to hear that. Another track I got is like Money Talk. These are just audios right now, but Money Talk is just about that. Get your money. Just like, you know, people call you for silliness. You got something you gotta do right now to get your money, and someone just calling for dumb motives, and they're just like, don't call me if it's not about money. You got that one friend that's just like, when it's about money, they'll talk to someone else. But when it's about girls, they wanna call you. Like, bro, don't even call me. You're not about my progress. Just forget it. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of niggas like that,
Money
man.
Talk. And then my third track will probably be 99, because it's that one track that a lot of people like, and it's just like, it's out there.
That track is vibey still. Yeah. And last question. What is your 5 top artists in Afrobeats right now?
That's a mad question. Should I just said in general? But
No, right now in Afrobeats, because that's what we're banging. I can't lie. I'm Afrobeats day in, day out.
I have to be real, man. Right now for me, right now, this moment in time, Ashake, this guy called Ashake is killing it. He's killing it. I like his vibe. And then probably, let's be real with it, is like Burna is just out there right now. Burna is like doing his thing as well. Number 3, we're more. Burna is number 2, definitely. Davido, definitely Davido. And people might get it wrong and say, yeah, Wizkid, whatever. I put that, but it just, I think when it comes to the musicality of it, and forget everybody shouting, yeah, puts money into it. Like Davido just put a lot of effort into his music, and you could see it, and it's motivational when you hear his music and you see the passion and what he's doing, and that's why I put Davido number 3. Number 4, which probably I should have put number 1, but I have to put it down to Naira as well, because at the end of the day, like, it came in. Is the voice of this, like, we have Lil Durk in America and they say it's the voice of the streets. I feel like now it's the voice of the streets for Nigeria. Understand? So like, there's no way you're gonna mention top 5 in Nigeria right now. You can't mention him. And number 5, if I don't mention Wizkid in my top 5, that'll be a lie in Nigeria right now. So
I don't put Wizkid higher, boy. I don't know 5th. Wizkid is higher. What the fuck?
But at the end of the day, bro, I won't lie to you. When Wizkid,
you can play.
I don't wanna be like
play Wizkid for 20 hours straight.
You could play Wizkid. That's Wizkid. Nah, bro, that's Wizkid. Like, his first album, probably second album, yes. But me personally, I feel his last album is not.
I could play that album 20 hours straight.
What, the last one?
Yeah, the last one. Hey, listen.
I feel it's because of time. As time went on, we grew to love it. But when it first dropped on me,
that's what I'm saying. I think that is true. But obviously, listen. Thank you for coming down.
Thank you for
having me. You understand? Obviously, listen, I'm going to try and get more like this. I got a few more coming, a few more surprises. So, obviously, check out them tracks that I said. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull the links to his fucking Insta, all of that. You understand? And then, yeah, till next time, my people. Bow.
Get it.